Good afternoon, all. Just another ranty video, but a quick question to you all: is there anyone else that's a little bit has a physical reaction happen in their stomach when they see the tweets and the messages coming out of Conservative Party HQ? Labour this, Labour that, Labour ramming open the borders, Labour's betrayal of the British people. I mean, just they've learned absolutely nothing from both the wipeout of the local elections on May the 1st of this year, and of course the general election that Rishi Sunak wanted to lose, that was held last year. Now, for me, just the level of gaslighting, and it hit me that I kind of knew it already, but the level of contempt that the Uniparty have for the electorate knows no bounds. The Conservatives, Kemi Badenoch, Rishi Sunak, Suella. Now, I like Suella. I've met her. I've had the privilege of meeting her a few times. I quite like her. I've never met Robert Jenrick. I like what he's saying now, but I'm very, very aware that both Suella and Robert were very, very quiet when they were in power. Now, yes, there's the collective responsibility of when you're in government, but if you listen to them now, you'd think that they didn't hold key positions. Ministry of Justice with Robert Jenrick, the Home Office with Suella Braverman, as well as, and I just want to point this out regarding Tommy Robinson, Suella Braverman was the Attorney General during some of the prosecutions that Tommy was going through. Just pointing out the obvious. This isn't a Labour thing. This isn't a Conservative thing. This is a Uniparty thing that is actually led by a very radical left-wing civil service. Now, Tommy's an interesting case for me. I've had the privilege of meeting Tommy a few times. And well, the last time that I met Tommy,
hurry the fuck up. Come and have a great day, man. Stress levels up here, and when I see all the crowds, it'll be down here. Hurry up.
A very, very funny moment, I have to say. But I'm a little bit. I'm just fed up to my back teeth of the Uniparty messaging. Vote for us because we're not as bad as them politics. I'm sorry, I think we deserve better than that. And I think I've come to the realization, as I did, I think before I persuaded Andrew of the fact, Andrew Bridgen, who's a very good friend of mine, back in 2019, that the people that run this country are not elected. They're just glove puppets. If you ever watched a series called Yes Minister, followed up by Yes Prime Minister, that I believe was in the 80s, absolutely superb, and I highly recommend it. Very funny, but it gives you a very, very good crash course into how the civil service handle elected politicians. But I'm a little bit frustrated with the Uniparty messaging, and I'm being polite. I'm more than frustrated. Now, I've had the privilege of meeting Rupert Lowe. He took me to lunch at the Queen's Club a couple of months ago, and I really liked the cut of his jib. Proper, genuine, MP, superb. He comes across, he's doing really well in his constituency. But why can't Rupert Lowe and Ben Habib join? I mean, they can't even join. This is how sort of fragmented our side of the argument is. I've talked with Ben, I know Ben as well, and Rupert, and for me, the understanding that I've got, I may not be 100% right, but I think I'm 99% right. Rupert is holding out for the Conservatives. Hence, this is what prompted me to do this messaging today, because if you listen to the messaging that's coming out of Conservative Party headquarters, they've learnt nothing. And they have even more contempt than I realised that they had for the electorate. The lying, the gaslighting is on different levels. Now, Kemi Badenoch is on to a hiding to nothing, and I think she'll be gone by their conference, which I think is in 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 October. But one thing is for sure, and I just want to end it on this: whatever happens, we've got to get rid of the Labour Party, get them out of government. Good grief! Just the levels of betrayal to Britain, the Chagos Islands, and more quietly, Gibraltar being given to the European Union. I mean, come on! How is any of this beneficial to England and the United Kingdom? How? Just unbelievable, and I'm so dismayed at the minute that I'm doing everything I can to urge Ben and Rupert to actually join and give a counter to reform for when they drop the electoral ball, which I believe Farage will do. He's got form for it.